Welcome to our show. I'm Mitch and this is Topo.
It's my show. My name's in the title.
This is our premiere episode. The premise of this series is to wax poetic on the subject of video games. So let's get to it. What's our first topic?
Let's talk about the console that shall shape the foundation of the console wars, the KFC console.
A little premature for that, no? It's not even out yet.
Its arrival shall herald in a new age of gaming. The big three shall feel the burn.
The Big Three, an interesting topic. But I want to take it all the way back to the very first console war and the original Big Three. So let's go back. Far back. The cosmos sprang forth. The earth formed. We made fire. A bunch of shit happened. We made bigger fire. Science and electronics took off. Some cool games were made on oscillators. And a certain engineer who had witnessed space war on an oscillator started a company.
That's my daddy.
His company, originally called Syzygy, made the first arcade cabinet, Computer Space. Then they changed their company's name to Atari and came out with their second video game cabinet, Pong. That set the world on fire. He had gotten the idea of Pong from Ralph Baer, who came out with the world's first video game console in 1972, the Magnavox Odyssey. Alas, I don't have this console. It is frickin' expensive on eBay.
Yeah, broke, son of a bitch.
Shh! Anyhow, the original Odyssey had no sound or color and no competition. For 3 years, sold modestly, about 350,000 units altogether. However, that showed that there was a market and money to be made. As the technology improved, they came out with their next module, which was called the Odyssey 100, and used the IC Pong chip. Around this time, Atari was looking to get into the home console market to compete against Magnavox. In the Christmas of 1975, Atari made a distribution deal with Sears and brought out their first console, the C100. I'm a proud owner of the C100. Let's bring her out, Topo.
Look out, kid.
There she is. She's a beauty. This console is nice and compact. 2 people have to sit close together to play each other. You can see it has the Sears Telegames logo. Selling out of that store made Atari a bundle of cash. You can operate it with batteries or plug in a power source. For a console that is 45 years old, it works great. It is very easy to operate the system. You simply turn it on. There is but one game to choose, Pong. Only way to play this is on an old CRT TV. Let's turn off the lights and fire this puppy up. Nice interface. Let's start this game. I'm playing with myself here, since Topo doesn't have any arms.
Screw you.
The controls are nice and fluid, and that sound is some of the first console sound ever created. They improved the Pong game over the original Odyssey console by having the ball be able to speed up after multiple hits. The color and glow of the graphics are just fantastic looking. So with the unmitigated success of the C100, Atari and Magnavox had started the first console war. Other companies scrambled to get their own console out to get some of the action. One company, called Kaliko, entered the video game world and came out with their first console, the Kaliko Telstar. This would prove to be the best-selling Pong console of them all, selling over 1 million units. First console to do so. Let's bring it out, Topo. This was one of the first consoles using a new Pong chip, one that Kaliko got first dibs on. It gave them an advantage, as that year there was a Pong chip shortage. They also made the consumer put on the stickers and knobs, so they were able to sell their console at a cheaper price. This probably helped with its success. It was the clear winner of the original console war. 1 million units sold. Well, those are the only Pong consoles I have in my collection. I hope you enjoyed going back to yesteryear and looking at some of the home console machines that kickstarted the video game industry. Do you have anything you would like to add, Topo?
Nope, I'm looking forward to the next episode. Bye.